Well, we finally got the sun to break out late yesterday afternoon and warm us up a little bit. Got into the mid to upper 60s in a lot of places, but the clouds moved in late in the day. Clouds are with us today as little weak fronts pushing into western Washington. It has been giving us some spotty drizzle, especially up around Snohomish and Clallam counties during the morning hours. It's around mid-morning right now. And you can see it's kind of disappeared a little bit, but it's probably still possible you might see some spots of drizzle or a little bit of mist at times as we have this little weak front kind of moving through today, increasing our onshore winds and also giving it just a little bit of lift to be able to squeeze a few drops out, but quantities really, really light. You can see that area where it was active a little while ago, that's already let up, but might see something else develop as we head towards later this morning and this afternoon. Pretty much the story otherwise is just cloudy skies, a gray morning and a gray afternoon headed away, though. Chance of a couple of sun breaks, and especially as we head towards later today, we might actually start to see a little bit of clearing spread into the area. Granite Falls High School, they had kind of a wet parking lot there for a while, but looks like that's dried out now as it's let up. And there in Tacoma, basically you're gray starting off the day, and out there towards the coast, you can see it's drying out. They had quite a few puddles earlier, so that's let up a little out there. Still seeing some puddles over there in the parking lot. Continuing to see the possibility of just seeing some spotty drizzle off and on here as we head into the early afternoon hours. Checking out those temperatures this morning. It's a pretty mild morning start off with our low temperatures mostly in the upper 40s and low 50s starting off the day. And checking that tide, the low tides again, our spring tides continuing today. They are not quite as low as they were yesterday, but again, this is for Puget Sound right around Elliott Bay, and you can see at 125 today we'll be at low tide minus 3.7, so still a really low tide. Anything below about 2 is actually pretty low. You can see there for tomorrow at 216, still a 3 feet, minus 3 feet, and then Thursday about a minus 1.8. So still some good beach combing ahead, and actually at least the weather will be sunnier as you head towards Wednesday and Thursday as well. So that'll be a plus if you're headed out there to the beaches. Checking the satellite image, you can see we've got a lot of clouds over us. This little weak front not really showing up all that clearly, but that's going to be pushing in. And then this big arc of clouds out here is an area of high pressure that's going to slide in here. That's going to force the systems that are moving over the top of it farther to the north, and we're going to be clearing out as we head towards tomorrow. And it looks like that's going to kind of linger over the Pacific Northwest all the way through Saturday, giving us a period of sunny skies and warm temperatures. Should be getting up into the upper 60s and low to mid 70s in a lot of spots as we head towards Thursday on through Saturday. And then as we head towards the end of the weekend, looks like we might see a little system moving here for a chance of maybe a few raindrops on Memorial Day itself. We'll take a look at that computer model run here in just a little bit, but right now taking a look at the shorter term, you see it shows just the kind of a little pop-up sort of spotty drizzle. It's not as serious as it looks in the model, but you might see a few raindrops out of that on into the afternoon and maybe early evening, but you can also see that clearing starting to spread into the areas the high pressure pushes in here, and we finally do clear out as we head on into tomorrow, and it should turn into a mostly sunny day with just a few high clouds kind of passing through the area. So our forecast basically for today, chance of a little bit of spotty drizzle, might be a few sun breaks mixed in as well, and then as we head towards late today, you may start to see some clearing. Highs today are dropping back to the low to mid 60s. Mostly sunny tomorrow. Temperatures starting to warm up, mid to upper 60s to around 70. And then you can see that stretch of sunny and warm weather Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, getting into the upper 60s and low to mid 70s. Friday should be the warmest day. We might see a few mid 70s to near 80 degrees southeast of I-5 out towards the Cascades potentially. But most places are just going to be comfortably warm. And then as we head into the weekend, we'll start to see the clouds increase as we head towards later Sunday. And you can see chance of some rain moving in as we head on towards Sunday night. Checking those temperatures during the week, and see we get up in by Thursday, we get up into some really nice, almost summery weather there for a few days before we start that cool down at the end of the weekend. Checking the forecast, if you're headed out to the Mariner game this evening, it's going to be cloudy out there. Roof open or closed, probably going to be a last minute decision by the head groundskeeper. They see things start to clear out a little bit, or if it's been dry for a while, they may decide to do that. Regardless, temperatures at the start of the game for that first pitch at 6:40 against the White Sox should be right around the low to mid 60s, and then because of the cloud cover, not cooling very rapidly during the game, still in the upper 50s by the end of the game. And if you're headed to the end of the home stand tomorrow with the White Sox, we're going to be looking for some sunshine. Should be partly to mostly sunny. Temperatures at that first pitch at 1:10 should be pretty much in the low to mid 60s, kind of where it started for tonight's game, but rather than cooling, it'll be warming into the afternoon. Temperatures getting into the mid to upper 60s by the end of the game. Checking the passes, you can see a little bit of fog flagging some drizzle up there at Snoqualmie Pass, and it looks like they might have seen a little bit of some spotty drizzle up there at Stevens Pass as well. If you're headed up hiking, well, it's cloudy skies, that chance of a little drizzle. Temperatures at the 3,000 foot level roughly running mostly in the low 50s, so it's going to be probably not the best of hiking weather. A little bit better as we head into tomorrow. Skies should clear out and it should become partly sunny with those temperatures warming up a little bit into the mid to upper 50s again at around the 3,000 foot level. And looking at that extended forecast for the mountains, you see basically looking at sunshine headed their way. Great hiking weather it looks like, especially for Thursday all the way through Sunday, but we see that chance of showers moving into the mountains for Monday as well. Snow levels may drop down as low as about 5,000 feet as we head into Monday as well, so keep that in mind if you have some backpacking plans. Checking the long range models there and putting that into motion. This shows this is for this morning. You see it shows those few little areas of showers around here today, and then maybe a few lingering, it's trying to say, up in the mountains for tomorrow, but that dries out really quickly. And then as we head on through the next few days, you see some high clouds moving through, but really not much going on. Might be a couple of mountain showers, but they should be few and far between. But as we head towards later on Sunday, you can see this front starting to push in as the high pressure shifts on to the east of us. That's going to be pushing in late Sunday night and on through Monday, giving us a round of rain turning to showers during the day on Monday. And it looks like we'll continue to see some showers and some cool weather as we head towards Tuesday. So a definite shift in our weather pattern right there at the end of the holiday weekend. Checking the temperatures for today with the cloudy skies, cooling back today to the low to mid 60s. As we head towards tomorrow, we see things rebound pretty quickly. Should be looking at mid to upper 60s for Everett northward, and then some 70s you get down into the South Sound. And then we really warm up. As we head towards Thursday, we're going to be looking for those temperatures to get up in the South Sound anyway into the low to mid 70s, maybe a little bit warmer, but it looks like the warmest day was, well, the warmest day should be on Friday according to some of the models, but both of those days have the potential of seeing some upper 70s, it looks like. And then as we head on towards the weekend, we'll see those temperatures just kind of maintain in the low to mid 70s from Seattle southward, upper 60s and low 70s north of Seattle. And again, just going over that 7-day, a little bit of spotty drizzle, and much of it already over with this morning. Still a chance of seeing a couple of drops this afternoon with some clearing. High temperatures today getting into the low to mid 60s. Mostly sunny tomorrow. We're going to be looking for those temperatures to begin to warm up, getting into the mid 60s to right around 70 degrees. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, a nice stretch of sunny and warm weather with upper 60s and low to mid 70s, and a few places maybe pushing that upper 70 mark. And then as we head towards the weekend, partly sunny on Saturday. We'll see a few clouds begin to drift in, and then more clouds on Sunday. A beginning of cooling as the onshore winds pick up. Temperatures cooling back to the mid to upper 60s Sunday. A chance of rain moving in after midnight Sunday, and then as we head into Memorial Day itself, we'll see some steady rain early turning to off and on showers, and cooler with temperatures only in the upper 50s and low 60s.